Back. Probably. I don't know. Or maybe I just cut it off and call it quits because I don't know. Why? Why you ask? Hello, Luke. Luke! Is that Luke Skywalker or just Luke? Well, welcome to the live channel where we're doing it, replacing the extensions or the lift part on the just Luke, of course. Yeah. AKA my name is Don. You're on this SUPERGLIDE live channel where we're doing a lift gate trailer in the garage. Well, that's a plus. Thank you. It helps so you can find me the next time I do live stuff, which seems to be. Last week was kind of a rough week. I was I deal with sinus issues, so we went through the leaf season pretty good. We're at the tail end of the leaf season, but now we're dealing with all that mold. So I end up with this sinus stuff at the top, and it runs down and all that stuff. So you'll get some of it. Now we're dealing with the heat because we got the heat on. I'm here sorry. So I just thought I'd tell you. And that first name is Don. You can call me Don, or you can just call me. I've heard lots of people call me a lot of things. Just don't call me late for dinner, because I'm never late for dinner. And Thanksgiving's coming up. There you go. Thanksgiving's coming up, so it'll be a good one. I need to drink a lot of water, but I'm at 60, at the 60-foot number. You know what happens at the 60 number? Yep. What little comes in, 10 times comes out. Well, I thought they weren't going to come up. And then, so I was talking to them about trains and such things as that. And then they said, I'll see you next weekend. I'll see you next week. So, are they going to come up the day for it and then go back the day of it? Probably. They got family down there, so. And that's where they live at, so. Or maybe they're having Thanksgiving early. I don't know. I can say when I was living down the bottom part of Michigan, let's say Thanksgiving was on brain dead. When we would go to the cousin's house, everybody showed up at the cousin's house, and so it was a lot of people. I knew them all. This is before, this is all before YouTube, because YouTube was not here, 15 years ago? 18 years ago? I don't think 18 years ago, I don't think YouTube was even functioning. Hello, Lopez, maybe? So we do a live channel, and right now I'm working on a trailer, and you can stick around if you like. You can subscribe so you can catch me another time. I have regular videos, different kind of stuff. You have to check them out. Until I ask people when they click on it, they just subscribe, and most people don't. They just don't. They're just clicking through the live stuff to see what's going on. I said, I'm working on a trailer, gate, and so you're welcome to watch all you want. If you like, you can comment where you're from, where you're at, where you're living at, so I can say, wow, you guys are way over there, eh? I know I got some people from quite a ways away. Oh, you're my fan? Oh, you really? Well, don't make me blush. Yeah, well, I appreciate the big fan thing. I'm just a normal person, just like anybody else. If there's something I can, something mechanical that I can show you what's going on, I have it because I got a lot of things to work on. But winter's coming on here. Thanksgiving, they're talking about some snowy things, something snowy, but that's normal. We had the first day of hunting season here in the state of Michigan. So I did not see anybody with any things with antlers on the car. Didn't hear me talking about it. But I did get a new co-worker, showed a 10-point deer at work for somebody that he got. But I know that they're running like big time all over. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's saying that all I do is work on his projects, and what he does is sits back and comments. And sometimes he comes down here and helps, but today I'm not sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. You hit the like button and you subscribe. Why don't you tell me where you're from? A. Lopez. I can't say the first name. I'm funny. Well, if I got real close to the camera, I'm funny looking. Yep. Did TTF, did you go subscribe to those other channels that I showed you? That's the question I have to ask. And if you didn't, are you going to? I just need more on the train thing. That's all I'm looking for, really. You can subscribe to all of them. But I'm trying to get 50 subscribers. I'm 22. I'm trying to get 50 subscribers on the train thing because I want to do live stuff on it. Yeah, exactly. We all know what they do, don't we? Yep. They're around when they want to tell you what to do, and they're gone when they're done telling you what to do. Like I said, the weather's not too bad out. Well, I don't know. I don't think you live in the state of Michigan, do you? Are you in Michigan? See, how am I gonna put you in a video unless you like email me a picture of you, and then I could show a picture of you on the or better yet, if you got it, you're commenting, so you got a YouTube channel available. So you have a YouTube channel available, right? Because you're able to comment. So put a video clip up with you showing what you look like, and then you show a picture of what you look like, and then I can take a picture of that picture of you, picture of the picture. Well, So you can take a picture of the picture of the picture, and then I can show the picture to like show, yeah, like this right now. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. If you're nowhere to do. That's what I told somebody else, whoever it was, they were saying like, yeah, I can't. Oh. Do it. Well, if you have, like I said, if you have a YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment in there that, hey, here's a picture of me on my channel. And then I'll take a picture of it, and the next time I come down, I'll have a picture of you on my other phone, and then I'll show it like this. You know what I'm saying? This is A. Lopez. Really not. It's Propel. Water. Oh, today's. Well, happy birthday. You want me to sing to you? Why not? Do you want me to sing to you? I would just think I was singing to my granddaughter, that's all. Huh? If I'm not. Hey, it's happy birthday to A. Lopez. Happy birthday to you, A. Lopez. Happy birthday, happy birthday. This sounds kind of foolish, but I'll love to do it. Happy birthday to you, and many more. How's that? Give and take. It's mainly taken right now. I hope you'll enjoy that, because I've never sang like any kind of thing like that on a YouTube channel at all. And I'm in like 11, and it'll be 12 years in March. So, yeah. I'm a good singer, I bet. Oh, shoot. Yep. Well, let's see. Now that I've sang happy birthday to somebody on live YouTube, my channel. Anybody else got a birthday today? I love that. It's like, I think it was in school when I was working in the school. Some of the kids would go, yeah, today's my birthday, and they had cupcakes. And then the kid says, well, my birthday was just the other day, and they're like, why didn't you bring cupcakes? Oh, I didn't have time. I don't think it was that good a singing, but I'll go back and look at it because it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. It's there forever. I mean, unless I delete it out. I delete this one once I'm done with it, and it gets locked. It gets locked by YouTube, and they filter it out. They might give me copyrights on singing "Happy Birthday." What do you think? They'll probably copyright me because I sang some way somebody else sang it. I see that all the time. It's like somebody sang a song. Can I tell a joke? Well, there was a joke the other day, but I didn't think it was so good. I'll tell you too. This is the one I heard the other day, and this had to do with hunting season. So this guy's out in the woods. He's in his tree blind or whatever. I don't think it's very funny, but maybe somebody will get a joke out of it. So, and they got I think they got Culver's, which is the burger meal, which is like $18 anymore. So I'll get to it here. Hang on. So the guy's like, he's out hunting in the woods with his friend, and then all of a sudden, it's time to go home, and they got their phones with them, of course. So they're probably in there watching movies, watching videos, or playing, games or whatever, and they're blind or whatever. And I don't hunt, so no, I'm not going to give anybody the opportunity to shoot me in the woods. Well, he's at the house, so and his daughter's there, so maybe the grandmother's set him up to doing something. But hang on. Oh, so you just put that same birthday song in there, and you just change it for abbreviations every day. Hey, anyways, I don't think it's a joke, but they said it was a joke of the day of the week. So anyways, he's hunting, and then he goes to, it's time to leave, and so he goes over to see his friend, and his friend's not moving. So he goes 911, and the guy says, the operator says, well, can you feel any pulse? He said, no, I can't feel any pulse. He said, the person says on the other phone, it's like, you think he's dead? And then there's a big pause, and all of a sudden you hear this big gunshot. Kaboom! And then the guy gets back to the phone. Yeah, he's dead now. Somebody must think that's funny or something. I don't know. If he had a heart attack and is dead there, laying there, and the guy feels his pulse and couldn't figure out that he was dead, then he took a gun and, So, yeah. So anyways, it's hunting season thing. Now it's your mother's birthday tomorrow and your dad's day. Yep, just like I was telling you about the kids at school. They would come up with that. Hey, tomorrow's my mom and my dad and my brother's birthday, and my cousins. The day after that's my cousins and my second cousin. And all right, well, I got to cut this top piece off and try to clean all the junk out of where I got it welded together, and I can't do that. Just I had to drink some water though. I sing some songs. You know what I'm saying? Yep, all wound up now, ready to go. All right, so we got to cut this guy out up here. Get this one out, drop this tube, and do the same on the other side. So. Get the old safety glasses on. See? Safety all the way, right? Except for no gloves or that stuff. Right? No gloves or that stuff. Guess you can see, huh? Sparks are flying. Imagine when I'd say next week at work, what'd you do over the weekend? Well, I sang to somebody. Somebody on YouTube, happy birthday. That was nice to eat. Let's say. Yep. Alright. Let's get my light off here before I destroy it. Don't need that, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, alright. Got half of it cut. Half and half. See it. Oh. I've already moved this. I've already moved this piece 3 times so far. And what piece? Oh, there's a piece there that was in the roadside. There. Almost out. Ow! Can't see a way around it. It's too tall for me. Too short. Right in front of your eyes. See how thin that stuff is? See? I said I got to take this tube thing off. Whack that off. Just it'll be gone. And then grind it down because, I mean, that's just a piece of pipe. See? Just a piece of pipe. Sounds pretty good, don't it? Has an echo to it. So now I gotta cut that all that junk out of there. Huh? We lost all the people who were watching me sing. They all left. That's alright. I get it. Just stopping by. Stopping by saying hi. By saying hi. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. that off. Somewhat off till at least I get to the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? That light bulb's right in the road, isn't it? Right? Light bulb's right in the road. Let me tell you, it's easier to see when it's down here right in front of your face. It's like way up in the air. It's really not that far up in the air, but it is. Hey now, cut it out. Stepped on the wire and you guys went flying. Just that piece of metal, and then I got to trim it all out. I got to make sure I find out where it went. So, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I have stuff that won't catch on. What I do, sitting around. That's what's left of it. See what I'm saying? See how rotted, rusty and rotted it is? Yeah. And I gotta take and buttercut that. Trim that stuff all off. I wonder if I can tilt this. I wonder if I can, I don't even have the gun clamp on. little tilt. See how she's starting to tilt now? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. She's tilting. Tilting. I wonder if I can take and tilt this on it like a 45 or something, brother. So I can get it trimmed off without having to be so high in the air up there. That's my number one question. If I can bring it down closer to the ground. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. If we can bring it closer to the ground so I can trim that stuff off there. Set it on something closer to the ground. Because I do have 4x4s I can set it on. Down closer to the ground. Keep saying the ground thing. Let's move some more stuff out of the way. Move some more stuff. So I have a jack stand that I can set it on. I think you'll know what I'm talking about in a minute. It's so high in the air that I think you'll agree with me. I bring it down here to the floor. We'll work on it. It was probably better for this. And I could have cut that off up here like this too. So now it's even. This one's even up. This one's even lower. Instead of being way up in the air, I should have done that all the way. Somebody should have brought that to my attention. That hey, once you tilt it down, it'll be easier to work on. There we go. Much better. Much better to work on down here on the groove. Closer to the ground. I'll probably do that for the rest of it because now that I found out what I should have done in the first place is just tilt it. Tilt it. Tilt it. I got buckets of wires sitting all over the place, things like that and stuff like that. No place to really put it except for move it back and forth. But I wasn't planning on doing a lift in the garage. I was planning on doing it outside. But remember, is a participant of not doing something outside. Besides, I can come home and do it if it's dark or not. If it's dark or not. How's that? Is that better? All right. Now I gotta figure it out. Figure. I'm gonna get you guys here and be able to cut at the same time. Cutting at the same time. How much batteries you guys got on your battery light? Not too many. There you go. Now you're falling for me again. So we weren't gonna do that no more. No more falling. And then you're swinging and falling. There we go. 34%. Cutting right here. Get you down a little lower. There we go. All right, so let's clean some metal off. In case you just want to know what that was about. That was about getting a good ground. That's what that was about. Getting a good ground on the cutter. On the cutting device. All right. There's that, and that, and then this. You guys can see now, probably not. Right here, that's where we're cutting. How's that? Got front row seats. Front row seats. See if we can trim this off a little bit. Coming right off, guys. Coming right off there. How's that looking in your end? Looking pretty good. down again? Probably. Sorry about that, but live stuff. I mean, every place at the same time. Good though. I think I'm to the point now that I need to use the grinder on it. The old grinder-oo on it. I'm down to just a little bit of sliding stuff. Get like one side of it almost totally done, which is the sign I'm working at. There's some rust in there. Some rusty stuff. You gotta get that, that. Chisel out. A little jagged where it kind of dipped in a little bit. Little dip in of the pleasant because I can't touch it because I can't touch it. I just want to touch it though. I really do. You want to say, is it hot? Is it hot? So this is what I'm saying. The whack job that this place did with the trailer. See, none of that over there where it's all like glued, like, you know, how it's like, this is original. This is USA built trailer. It says right on it. And see, none of that there I haven't cut. And this is OEM equipment. And look how it's, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got another piece of tubing that I can match up on that to see if she's going to sit flat. It's the same stuff, but it's just a short piece. Okay. I think it's still there. Yep, it's still there. Another piece of it. See how thick the stuff is. That's how thick the stuff is we're putting back on. So it's a little bit in the corner though. I'll put this like this, flat on that end. It's sticking. This is bent, yeah. It's like bent the other way, kind of thing. So we're gonna chisel over there. I'd say we got it all out. So, yeah. And then there's some gate material still on the top that I gotta cut off, grind off. That's from the old mesh from the trailer. It's still there. So that side's done. Now I need to do the top piece here. This one. I can get most of that done from right like this. Right like this. I sure want to touch that piece of metal and see if it's hot. Can I touch that piece of metal and see if it's hot? So this one up here, I gotta trim that off the same way. This one's just warm from the last adventure. You can take and grind that all off, but you got all them sparks flying everywhere forever. It never stops. They make like welding blanket. I could throw. I used to have one, but we lost it. They can put behind whatever you're gonna weld, so you don't splatter it with sparks. You don't need it. But we don't have that. Alright. Shouldn't matter on the ground clamp because where I have it at. So I can put it on the other end. Now I gotta trim all this all off. Trim it all off. Let's cut this little piece off here. It's hanging over that we don't really need in here. Put it up. just bothers me. Just drop that on there. Yeah, it's up there. It's laying over on my sander. Right, if you want to know where it went. Over there. Okay. That sander that I was working on 2 years ago. Project. It's still there. So then this is going to be the next thing I got to trim off. You can take and come right up here like this and cut the edge of this. Nice and pretty. If you grind that weld off, because there's a weld. They welded like along here. And grind that weld off, which we might do it on, try it on this one. Just different ways, because you know I have a few more tubes I got to cut off. Just, you know. So I didn't get underneath the piece of metal that I was kind of hoping for, but it's alright. It's alright. Because I think I got to really got to grind underneath there to get underneath the edge of this piece of metal here. I really think I do. Really, really do. Alright, so we're now going to shoot metal at this. You're thinking like, you don't want to catch anything in a fire doing this, but it'd be better to bring it closer to the ground and do that. And what's going to catch on fire behind you that's can catch on fire? I do have a paper box there. I do have my SOS Brillo pads that I was on a project with. And I do have my jug of bar oil that can get a spark in there. So yeah. So, I think we're good to go. I did get my cutting glasses out. The problem is they're not magnifying ones, so I'm not dealing with the bright sun. But on the other side, any magnifying thing I need to do, I can't see. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you caught that, it was working good that time. It was melting that metal out of the center and bringing it down. Running it down, that's what we want. This is perfect. Between the, let's see if we can go on this side. the butter knife effect was probably not a good thing, because I don't know if you caught that in the camera or not. Probably not. If I can hide my mistakes from you guys, or I can show them to you. See, these are my magnifying ones, so I can see real good close up, and that's why I like to wear those. But these, as far as I know, they do not wear like bifocals. I'm trying to say bifocals. They don't wear any make bifocals and this kind of thing. So that's what I'm saying is I made a little boo-boo here, and if unless I don't show it to you, you'll never know. So I took a little bit out of it right there. But when I weld it back together, when I put this new piece back in and weld it back together, no one will know that I made a little boo-boo, a little boo-boo, okay? A little boo-boo. I can show it to you if you like. Show my boo-boo. Little boo-boo. See my little boo-boo right there? Where you at? Where you at? Oh yeah. See how I took a little bit too much out of it right there and blew it back? See how she blew back? I can fill that all back in with weld. I weld it back in. You'll never see it. But she did get, she cut her down pretty much where I needed to do it. Now I got to do that same thing in the top. All right, see? I don't know. You guys are getting the light, so. Oh, the manager's here now, so we're gonna have to cut for a bit.